Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much again for stopping by. Yes, it's been a while, girl, but if you follow me on Snapchat, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, it's all Macaholic, same as my YouTube handle. Definitely check me out on social media. Then you saw that yesterday I actually went to Sephora. Yesterday, the 8th, was a huge launch day. Like, holy moly, I'm like, what is it launching? But I did pick up a palette, obviously, as you can see by the title. Today I will be reviewing and swatching for you all the Natasha Denona palette. Now, there's been a lot of controversy. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then it's okay. It's okay, boo-boo. Don't worry about it. But there's been a little bit of tea sipping, actually a lot. We're drinking gallons of tea, actually, about this palette and, you know, all that. The reason why I purchased this palette, if I'm being completely honest, isn't because I'm like, oh, big baller, I can spend this much money on a palette. Absolutely not. Above everything, I am a consumer. Yes, I do love collecting makeup. We all know I have issues. We know this. But I always am open to new products. And I know for some of you, this brand is just, you're never ever gonna buy a palette that costs as much, and I respect that. I really do. I understand that not everyone enjoys makeup that much that they're willing to spend so much of their hard-earned money on an eyeshadow palette when there are so many eyeshadows nowadays, which again, I very much respect. I wanted to make this video simply because, number one, I was very interested in this palette, and girl, like, I'm living for this color right here. I'm completely honest. I'm not just saying that. And no, I was not sent this, girl. And when I first saw these pictures on Instagram, I said, oh my gosh, these colors look really nice. If you haven't seen the actual palette, obviously I have used them. Then this is what it looks like. Very nice big mirror. I really love it. The color that really drew my attention was this color right here called Tiger Lily, which of course I had to use. Anything that blue, I'm just a sucker for so many colors. Ultimately, I wanted to get this palette to see if it was worth the price tag. This applies to me and me only. I'm not sure how you think or others think, but when I'm spending the amount of money that I spent on this palette, I expect a bomb palette. Like, no questions asked. Again, there are some people that are very fortunate and can just, you know, buy whatever they want whenever they want, and that's, you know, do you, boo-boo, good for you. Unfortunately, that's not the case with me. If I don't like this, better believe I am going to return this. That, no questions asked. Like, if it's not the quality that I expect for something that costs, let's get this straight. This cost $129. Sales tax here in California was $11.29 for a grand total of $140 with 29 cents. Without further ado, if you are interested in my review on the Natasha Denona limited edition Tropic palette, then keep on watching. Here is the palette right out of the Sephora bag. Natasha Denona Tropic palette. And there's some deets for you all. Well, that looks kind of strange, but okay. All right, so there it is, Natasha. Oh, this actually look. Oh, I'm not liking all this smudging, but it's okay. I like this blue actually, like TBH. This is the back, and oh, here it is. So it comes with a mirror. This has a really nice weight to it. It's not too light where you're like, oh my gosh, it's like flimsy almost. No, but it's not too heavy to the point where it's like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna lug this around. No, it has a really nice weight. Again, I love the color and I love the mirror, but these colors look, this blue one, girl, like, yes, I can't wait to see this in action. So let's go ahead and swatch. Just as a disclaimer, as we all know, what we swatch, a product, eyeshadow, lipstick, etc., on our arm isn't necessarily how it's going to look, show up, etc., on your eye, lips. You all know that. So it is what it is. I just have to throw that out there because people are like, oh my gosh, you're gonna say it's bad or you're gonna say it's good based on the swatches. No, but I get a pretty good sense if it's gonna be good or bad or eh. So let me go ahead and bring y'all down here. I'm going to start from left to right. Again, hands are clean. Let's try it. Very soft eyeshadows, just as Sunset palette was. So I'm gonna go ahead and okay, boo boo. This one is called Fake Tan. It's a very interesting name. Okay, that one. Look at that. Okay. That's the next one. Okay, this one's a little bit lighter and you can see that fallout. Let me just zoom in here. This is the first row. Okay, I'm starting to see some fallout. Okay. Vintage taupe. Oh, I can definitely see fallout. Not a big deal, but you know, just in case you want to know. And this one is called Pastel Melon. Okay. So I'm just going to do one swatch. Trying to get into the shimmers. Oh, let me get some more. This one. Oh, that's disappointing. Is it just me? Is it just me? Nope. No. I think these are supposed to be used wet. Look how bright that one is. Okay. That's a lot better than that one. The first row was a lot better. But that's the second row. Moving on. Look how bright that color is. Yes. Look at that. Okay. Alright. That's nice. Nice. I'm sure these would look amazing with some Fix Plus. Look at how nice that color is. Yes. Well, it's just green. I wish it was a little bit more pigmented, but okay. Laguna here. This bright. Ooh! Oh my gosh, I did kind of keep going back and forth. Holy moly, that is a really bright baby blue. Okay. Okay. Very nice. Oh my gosh, look, I still, yeah, that's a really pigmented color. Anyways, this one is Tiger Lily Blue. Okay, so it's just like the green one. Definitely need to build it up. Last but not least, we have Xena here, this kind of lavender, deeper lilac color. Okay, so lastly, okay, I didn't think that was going to show up too well. These are the swatches, swatched one time only, of the Natasha Denona Tropic palette. As you can see, a variety of finishes. First thing I have to mention, which is very important, when actually using brushes and putting them on my eye, the eyeshadows showed up really, really nicely, which was great. That's what I expected. Of course, I do use a primer. I do use a base, MAC 224. Absolutely love this brush. Eyeshadows went on so nicely. Again, very, very soft. Not a lot of fallout with the shades that I did end up using. So that's a plus. Really, really happy about that. I don't even know where to start, to be honest. I really don't. I was drawn to this palette because of Tiger Lily. And yes, obviously I used it. Hopefully you can see that dip. You see that dip in there? It makes me think that I'm almost done with this eyeshadow. Tiger Lily is pigmented. You can see it on my lids. I did not use Fix Plus. I did not put concealer or prime my lid again to make it really pop. I didn't. Just used my finger. Don't use a brush. Use your finger. It's really pigmented. It's so pigmented, it transfers everywhere. Be careful. It's all over my countertop here. It goes everywhere. This looks atrocious. If I could, and if I had more time, I would definitely just wipe this. But I wanted you all to hopefully like see, but not really see. This looks so bad. Like, it's blue. You can see the blue of Tiger Lily. But then it looks like muddled, and oh my gosh, this looks so bad. But I love how Tiger Lily looks, but it's just not. Nope. You try blending and nope. Gosh, this color surprised me so much in a good way, and that is what I popped my inner corners here, which is really, really nice. Let's try this Gusti because it was very, very disappointing. Am I like being blown away? I am not. Nope. It's one of those that just does not swatch. I mean, look, Tiger Lily is on Gusti now. I didn't have Tiger. Look, it's on. You're not gonna. Can you see that? Yeah. No, boo boo. I'm not spending so much money. It's not. Great. As far as the matte shades in the palette, the ones that I did try, the 4 that I tried today, they go on so nicely. You don't need to keep dipping your brush in because they show up on your lid, which I expected. I'm paying this much money. I expect it to show up very nicely on my lid. So the matte shades from the ones that I've tried, very nice. One of the main differences that I noticed between the Tropic palette and the Sunset palette was when I swatched each shade in the Sunset palette, all of the shades showed up really, really nicely pigmented on my arm. With the Tropic palette, as you all saw, that was not the case. It's not to say they're all bad or, oh my gosh, these shades are not going to work out. But yeah, it was, it was a little... I am not thrilled by Gusti whatsoever. No, you need to cancel that shadow. I am not impressed with the formulation that is Tiger Lily. I feel that if I use this maybe 3-4 more times, it'll be done. The eyeshadow will be done because there's already a dip and I only used it for this. Okay, that's just me. Exotic looks gorgeous. It does. But the way that Tiger Lily went, I'm not too confident in it. I personally recommend this eyeshadow palette. Absolutely not. No. I'm not trying to be spending $140 for a meh palette. It's not the worst eyeshadow palette. It's definitely not the best eyeshadow palette. Definitely. Okay? And no, this isn't a video to attack or to, oh my god, no. If I'm spending, I don't know how your financial situation is, but if I'm spending a good amount of coin on something, then I expect something good. I don't go into Chanel thinking, oh, I'm just gonna get a meh product. No, boo boo. If you're paying a good amount of money for a product, I would think the consensus would be, hey, this better be some bomb product that I'm buying here. You know what I mean? That's just me. That's my opinion. it might have worked differently for you. It might not. Who knows? Everyone is different. But my personal opinion is no, absolutely not. I do not recommend this palette. There are so many other palettes. So many other palettes. Yes, I did purchase some other palettes. But if, you know, we're just discussing this one. That's it for me, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. Please, if you have any questions, comments, or just want to let me know what you think of the palette, let me know down below. Let's chat it up. Discussions are appreciated for sure, because everyone has their own opinion. Someone's gonna love this palette. Someone's just gonna get it because it looks really, really nice. And I agree with them. This looks like a stunning palette. But quality-wise, no, I'm not all about this. Really nice palette, but no, I'm not just gonna have it to, oh, maybe I'll use that palette. It's different, you know, do you boo-boo at the end of the day. But yeah, let me know your thoughts down below. Yay, nay, what do you think? Let me know. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. You all know the drill. Please don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up for me. I would really, really appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that red subscribe button if you're not already. And thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.